Hi, folks. Welcome to Beconomy. Today, we are going to dive deep into a very interesting topic that affects all of us and have a great impact on our lives. Yes, guys, we're going to discuss the current financial system. Have you ever wondered if the way our economy operates is sustainable? Well, according to the latest report from Stansberry Research, it seems like the current financial system has reached its end. Let's explore why. But before that, you should know that Stansberry Research issues its reports on the basis of analyzing the Federal Treasury stats, current economic conditions of the states, as well as market research on stocks values and investors in the markets, enabling and empowering the growth of any nation. My dear fellas, we live in a world where the gap between the rich and the poor keeps widening. Financial crises seem to be occurring more frequently. But why is this happening? It's time to question the very foundations of our financial system. The financial system has been in place for decades, and it has been the backbone of our economy. However, it may have reached its end. According to a recent report from StansberryResearch.com, the current financial system is unsustainable, and it is only a matter of time before it collapses. The report also states that the current system is not working for everyone. The wealthy have been able to benefit from the system, while the middle and lower classes have been left behind. This has led to a significant wealth gap, which is only getting wider. The latest report from StansberryResearch.com, titled "The Death of the Dollar," argues that the dollar is on the verge of collapse. The report cites a number of factors, including the massive amount of debt in the United States, the Federal Reserve's printing of money, and the declining value of the dollar relative to other currencies. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room: debt. Stansberry Research points out that global debt levels have skyrocketed in recent years. Governments, corporations, and individuals are drowning in debt. This excessive debt burden is simply unsustainable and poses a significant risk to the stability of our financial system. Of course, one of the main reasons why the current financial system is unsustainable is because of the debt. Countries around the world, even economic powers like USA, China, Germany, and others, are in debt today. And this debt is growing at an alarming rate. The report from StansberryResearch.com states that this debt cannot be sustained forever and that a collapse is inevitable. The current financial system is also unsustainable if this debt keeps arising. Can you imagine that the amount of debt in the world is now over $250 trillion? Yes, it's unbelievable, but yet it's true and disastrous. That's more than twice the size of the global economy, and the debt is only getting bigger. The problem is that the debt is not being repaid. In fact, it's actually being rolled over. That means that people and businesses are taking out new loans to pay off old loans. This is a recipe for disaster, guys, which proves the collapse of current financial system. Another problem with the current financial system is that it is too complex. The average person like you or me cannot understand how it works, and this has led to a lack of trust in the system. This lack of trust can lead to a lack of investment and a lack of growth in the economy, which the research has already shown in its recent reports, with the investors not investing any more like before. Stansberry Research highlights the role of central banks in manipulating the financial system. Since the 2008 financial crisis, central banks have been injecting massive amounts of money into the economy through policies like quantitative easing. While these measures temporarily stabilize the system, they come with long-term consequences. Artificially low interest rates, for example, distort market signals, leading to misallocations of capital and creating asset bubbles. And now increment in the interest rates are harming more and more. Additionally, the report from StansberryResearch.com states that the current financial system is rigged in favor of the wealthy. Guys, the wealthy have access to resources and information that the average person don't have, making it difficult for the average person to succeed in the system. The lack of transparency within the financial system is a serious concern. Stansberry Research emphasizes that financial institutions and governments have become increasingly opaque. Complex derivatives and off-balance sheet transactions make it difficult to gauge the true health of the system. This opacity not only undermines investor confidence, but also allows for fraudulent activities to go unnoticed until it's too late, which in turn affect the lives of common man. The report also suggests that the current financial system is outdated and needs to be updated to reflect the changes in the economy. The world has become more global, and the financial system needs to keep up with these changes. It is important to note that the current financial system has been in place for a long time, and it has served us well. However, it is time to recognize that it is not perfect and that it needs to change. It is time to start thinking about what the future of finance should look like. Now you might be wondering if there's any hope for a better financial system. So let's discuss it. Stansberry research suggests that we need to rethink the current approach and explore alternatives. One promising alternative is decentralization and the use of blockchain technology. Stansberry research argues that decentralized systems, like cryptocurrencies, can provide greater transparency, accountability, and security. Blockchain technology removes the need for intermediaries, reducing the risk of corruption and manipulation. The solution that has been proposed is to move towards a more decentralized financial system. This would involve using blockchain technology to create a more transparent and secure financial system. This would also level the playing field, as everyone would have access to the same information. Another solution that has been proposed is to focus on sustainable finance. This would involve investing in companies that are focused on sustainability and reducing their carbon footprint. This would not only benefit the environment, but would also benefit the economy in the long run. Additionally, Stansberry research stresses the importance of financial education and empowerment. By equipping individuals with the knowledge and tools to make informed financial decisions, we can reduce the power imbalance within the current system. This can lead to a more inclusive and equitable financial landscape. In conclusion, it is clear that the current financial system has reached its end. It is unsustainable, rigged in favor of the wealthy, and too complex. It is time to start thinking about what the future of finance should look like. We need to move towards a more decentralized financial system and focus on sustainable finance. It is time for change. The unsustainable debt, central bank manipulation, and lack of transparency have created a ticking time bomb. However, as Stansberry research suggests, we have the power to shape a better future. By embracing decentralization, blockchain technology, and prioritizing financial education, we can build a more robust and equitable financial system for generations to come. Thank you for watching the video. Guys, hope you found this information valuable. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Beconomy for more thought-provoking and interesting content. Remember, it's time to question the status quo and work towards a brighter financial future. Until next time, take care.